Herkese merhaba. Benim adım Kaan ve bugün size bahsedeceğim konu eğer çocuğunuz varsa ve torununuz varsa ve onların dünyayı kurtarmasını istiyorsanız yapacağınız tek bir şey var. Oh, I really get your attention. I love that. This is just how I felt the first time that I came into the United States in 2013. I couldn't speak one word. I couldn't understand anything. I couldn't talk to people. I was so shy. But today I'm standing in front of you to talk about one simple thing that you can do, every single body in this room can do, no matter what age you are, no matter how you feel. And I'm right here to talk about it. I was an engineer. I was studying engineering in Turkey. And I needed to learn English, because that's just what we believe. You study something, you get a degree, you learn the language, you get a better job. I don't know what better job means, but you get a better job, make your family, and then live your life without being responsible. So in the summer of 2013, my mom told me that I was going to come to the United States. I didn't get on the plane first. I was like, Mom, you know that I cannot speak that language, right? You know that the country that I've never been, that I will never understand anybody when I go there. So who's coming with me? She said, nobody. I was like, Mom, okay, I cannot go there. I cannot do this. Really, I cannot go to the country. I cannot get on the plane. I'm scared of the sky. 14 hours by plane. And I cannot go and do something in that country because I cannot understand anything. Well, I jumped on the plane. Came in the Savannah airport in 2 a.m. in the morning. There was nobody except one person. He was sitting. He was probably a student or hitchhiking, or he was just lost. I don't know. And I only had taxi drivers, the driver's number. I didn't have a phone. So I said, Kaan, you have to do something. I did this. What does that mean? Thank God. This is universal. I thought that it was universal. I was like, God, please, this is universal, and he will understand that I need his phone. So he gave me his phone. I called the driver as if I knew how to speak. Well, he talked to me, and he was explaining where he was, but I didn't understand anything. The only word that I understood was corner. Well, I played soccer. Been playing soccer since I was a kid. So corner meant something, you know, corner, one term. I was like, okay, he's located in one of the corners of the Savannah airport. I searched for him, I looked for him, and I found him. Then I got in the car, and he talked to me for 45 minutes. Man, they talk a lot in 2 a.m. in the morning. From Savannah airport to the south end, the Hilton Head Island. I did not understand anything. I only say yes and thank you, and it turned out to be thank you 6 years later. But I said thank you after I paid $90. It was $45 actually. I've learned it 6 years later. I came in the United States as an intern, and my goal was to be a steward, but I didn't know what that meant. It just sounded so cool. I'm here to be a steward. And she said, okay, owner of the restaurant, let me just show you what you're going to be doing for 4 months. She took me in the kitchen, showed me how to wash the plate. It was a dishwasher. I said, no, I cannot do this. I'm a 19-year-old studying engineering. I'm going to be washing dishes for 4 months? No. I mean, come on. 19-year-old ego was here. You're going to be washing dishes? Well, I washed it for 4 months. The day that we went to Social Security office to get our cards for 32 interns, I was the first in the line to apply. I applied, and I was supposed to wait for 31 more people. Well, a little 1-year-old girl and a lady came into the office, and I was just like hanging out with my friends. And I love children. Really do. I think they're the future, if you do something. I got on my knee, opened my arm, say, hey little girl, come on. And she came to me, she gave me a hug. 1 year old. Today, she's 7 years old. She's my daughter. And that lady is my wife, obviously. You know. Thank you. Thank you. She gave me, that 7-year-old, last year she was 6, gave me the idea that I will be doing for the rest of my life. She said, Baba, we were in the car constantly. She said, Baba, you've been reading books to me, storybooks to me, every single day, every single night. Why don't you just read those books to the children in Turkey so that they get to learn English? So when I go to Turkey, we're going to make a group and save the world. I was like, what do you mean saving the world? Well, saving the cheetahs, for example. They're getting extinct. She knew the word extinct, 6-year-old. And she said, for example, kids are hungry. Maybe we can make food for them so they can eat some. Climate changing. She knew about climate changing. It's because of I've been reading books to her every single day. 6-year-old, climate changing, right? I said, okay. I didn't take it so seriously. I don't know why. The lady, my wife gave me the idea, okay, why don't you just translate them to Turkish? So you read the Turkish part, and I read the English part. So the children in Turkey will listen Turkish from the Turkish accent, and children in the United States will listen in an American accent. She's from Hilton Head. It was a southern accent, but hey y'all, I love that. Then that day I decided that I got married to the right woman. And that little girl happened to be my daughter. Bill Gates today takes 2 weeks of his vacation just to read books without a phone. Warren Buffett spends 80% of his life just to read books. Elon Musk said that he's learned how to fly rockets by reading books. Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, the founder of Turkey, is the reason that I'm here today, after my mom. Read 4,000 books in his short life just to create a country. He was reading books in the Gallipoli War when the soldiers are dying right there, and he was reading books in the tent because he knew that something in the books that will teach him so he can improve and he can do something. In Turkey, people spend 1 minute, only 1 minute to read books. 80 million people. This is the time that we spent. It was a shame for me. In the United States, 12 minutes by person. It's better, but it's not good. It was 22 minutes in 2008. Now it's 12 minutes. You know the reason, right? Today I'm encouraging you just to get a book, storybook, something. Take your 15 to 20 minutes. Sit with your child or grandchild. Read it with her or him. Every day. We have to do this every day. Now we all know that if we eat healthy and we do workout, we all know that we're going to have the body that we always dreamed for. But not everybody does it, right? But we know it. We know it. You eat healthy, you work out, you'll have the body. Well, you read it every day, spend your 15 to 20 minutes, they will be more curious, the children, your children or your grandchildren, and they will imagine more. Imagination and curiosity. Imagine you can put them together. Well, if you read them every single day, they will put imagination and curiosity together one day, and they will save the world. And you will be the reason. Thank you so much.